Hey everybody, it's CJ Graham, Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, Part 6, and guess what? You're listening to the What-Cast. Boo!
The San Jose Convention Center, remarkably huge building. There's actually two somewhat smaller rooms connected to the sides of this big room, which is where most of the cons that come around here are held. But not Galaxycon, they got the big room. Right away, it was nice to see they didn't stack everything on top of each other, trying to make a buck off of every square foot of the building. There was plenty of room everywhere. Now to my left, from where we walked in, all the way to the back of the building is the celebrity area. It was huge, full of cool folks like Mick Foley, Sam Witwer, and plenty of others. I started to notice that to the right of me is where all the comic book artists were. You can almost see when I spot the first target of the day, poop my pants, and turn around. So I stopped filming, got my comic books ready, and made my way to the table of the co-creator of Spider-Man's black suit and Spider-Man 2099, Mr. Rick Leonardi. We talked for a bit. He was very kind. He was only asking for a recommended donation of $5 for a signature for his Hero Foundation. I gave him $20, thanked him for his time, and secured a dream come true comic for Mike and I. That was nerve-wracking, but holy cow, I'm here 5 minutes and I've already gotten a signature from one of my heroes. Galaxycon's looking good already. Now I was determined. I knew who else was here, and I wasn't going to waste any time in finding him. So I took a quick right and more pants pooping. There he is, the man himself, Mr. Keith Pollard. I've dreamt of meeting this man since I could read. He was very, very kind, made artwork of his signature, and even took the time to answer a question I've had for him since I was 6 years old. Once in a lifetime dream accomplished. After this, I decided to slow down, check out some of the vendors. I have to say, Galaxycon ran a tight ship, really clean. They kept all the Homer Simpsons drawn as the Notorious Big or Garfield drawn as Deadpool crap out of the artist section. San Jose is full of amazing artists, and some of its finest was at Galaxycon. I eventually ran into Arthur Adams and had him sign the copies of X-Men Classics that I brought. It really wasn't a fun experience. If I was worried about bothering him, he made damn sure I knew that I was. I don't blame the guy. He's a living legend who's been at it for 1,000 years. I was just glad he came. I secured a signature for both myself and Cheddar and moved on. I continued to enjoy the con, walked around, checked everything out, when something really, really cool happened. That is Robbie Rodriguez, co-creator of Spider-Gwen and a mind-boggling artist. Now, when I saw that Galaxycon was coming to San Jose, I looked at their guest list and compared it to my comics. I wasn't going to miss a chance for a signature if I could help it. And when I did, I didn't see Mr. Rodriguez. But a day or two before the event, they posted on Instagram that he would be attending. So I brought along my daughter's copy of Spider-Gwen #1, hoping to have him sign it. I had been there for hours and didn't see him, but there he was. You see, my whole family collects comic books with me, but my youngest is really into it. And as you can see, she loves Spider-Gwen. She had a special request. She asked if I can have him make it out to her. It's not normal for signing comic books, but I approached his table and asked him if he could please sign this copy of Spider-Gwen #1 for my daughter. He was thrilled. Just an A+ guy. He talked about how it was so cool for him to come out and meet people. He seemed proud and honored that people enjoyed his artwork. When we were done talking, he handed me back the comic book, and he had done something amazing. he had done a complete remark of Spider-Gwen for my daughter. I was shocked. If you don't know, a remark is when an artist doesn't just sign a comic book, but they take the time to draw a picture on the comic book. This can be quite expensive. I thought, did I misspeak? Did I make a mistake? And when I asked how much I owed him, he laughed and said, no way, dude. Absolutely nothing. What a way to end a day at Galaxycon. They've really seemed to figure out the secret sauce, not just for a successful convention, but an amazing convention. I've been to bigger conventions that felt half the size of Galaxycon. I've been to smaller conventions that felt more compact and tight than Galaxycon. I won't miss Galaxycon when it comes back next year, and we highly recommend everybody go. But that's it for me. Enjoy some con footage, and thanks for watching and listening to the Whatcast.